What's up, everybody? We are here. This is the end.
Wow.
It's not the end already.
It is the end. We've done this for how many weeks now? 3 weeks?
3 weeks straight.
In 3 weeks. 1 week of junior conservatory, 2 weeks of senior conservatory, and it has all come to this point where we are finishing up. Guys, you may not have seen Nathan in our studio yet, but he has been here. He's been behind the scenes, making sure that everything's happening behind the scenes while we are live. And so we've been really appreciative of that. But it's good to see you guys. It's good to see that you are back here joining us on YouTube. And we have some really fun stuff planned for this afternoon as we hand out some awards, we hand out some recognitions, we say thank you to a lot of people. But yeah, it's gonna be a great afternoon.
Hey, it's a great afternoon. I have enjoyed all 3 weeks of doing this. Like I said in the morning, it's been amazing. What we managed to pull together in such a short time.
Yep.
With just the hope that, we'll be able to reach you guys and we'll be able to give you something that you enjoy over the summer. I know that a lot of you didn't necessarily enjoy school virtually, but I hope conservatory was fun virtually for you guys. And, looking into the future, this might be the way that we're going. And I know it's a fabulous team that is going to work even harder to make it even better. So like and subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe. Well, Sam, I'm with you on that. And Caitlin has just been absolutely brilliant. We've had such a great time. And like Sam, with me, I just wanted to be able to reach as many people as possible during this time that we would usually be at Camp Walter Johnson. We can't be there, though we still have the heat. It's still really hot. And that thing is still there. But I'm so glad that you guys have enjoyed it. I've seen all the comments on the YouTube channel and just the way you guys have engaged with us. And you've told us what you're liking and what's going on. It's just been great fun.
Yeah, we were able to see that Eddie really wants some pizza and he just really wants food. I think every time we jump on, Eddie just wants to sit there and have food. So, Eddie, you have permission from me to go get yourself a slice of pizza so that you can eat that tonight and think of conservatory and how much time we've spent with you talking about food on YouTube. But we are going to move on. We have some awards and some recognitions that we need to hand out because we've had some great students this year. We've had some people that have just been able to jump in and out. We said this for junior conservatory. You don't have to just stick with one thing. You have the ability to actually jump in and out of all these different classes and try something new, try something different. So if you've done that, that's great. If you haven't, please go check out our YouTube page. We have all of the workshops being posted there. If they're not posted now, they'll be up by the middle to end of next week, and you'll be able to catch up on everything that we've done from junior conservatory and the 2 weeks of senior. It'll be there on the YouTube page. But we have, I think, some announcements or some awards that are being handed out.
We've got awards. We've had some great people. And like Caitlin said, people have been dipping in and out of different sessions. And we've had some great instructors. They've put their time and effort into preparing things. And you guys have risen to the challenge. Each and every one of you have come on in. You've listened. You've done your own practice in between sessions. You've turned up to private lessons. And we're just really, really proud of you. But there's a couple that, as ever, they've really stuck out and they've done really, really well. And it's a privilege for me to talk about the Brass Award. Okay, there's going to be a Brass Award. There's a Percussion Award. There's other awards, Creative Arts Awards. We got awards for your wonderful achievements. And the Brass Award goes to a girl that I didn't really know before we started this whole thing, and she stuck out for me because she's a good player. She came to all the workshops, she came to all the lessons, and then what really sealed the deal for me was when I said, "Hey, you come to church on a Sunday, you're going to come and play in the band." And she's like, "What, really? I can play in the band?" I said, "Yeah, absolutely." She actually goes to my church at Charlotte Temple. And I was like, "Okay, you come out of the woodwork." So I've probably given it away. But the winner of the Brass Award, and it is all about these Chick-fil-A gift cards. Okay, you can go and have some meals. Is Mackenzie Burnett.
Yes,
well done, Mackenzie.
Awesome. Great
well done,
job.
Mackenzie.
You can go and eat that chicken, just not on a Sunday because they're closed on Sunday.
Hey, you could buy it on Saturday and eat it on a Sunday.
Ooh, I don't think Chick-fil-A is good reheated.
24 hours later, Sam.
Yeah. So, Sam, do you have any, not brass, we've just done them, but the guitar awards?
Yes, we do have guitar awards. Actually, we have a award. Again, guitar has been a phenomenal class. I've enjoyed teaching guitar. This is my first year ever teaching guitar specifically for
Mhm.
conservatory, and I've really enjoyed it. And I got to start a journey with a few people that were starting from absolute scratch, and have gone through the week, 2 weeks, doing so well, being so eager, always wanting to have more and more lessons. And one person stood out. And I have to say, even before I mention that person, that everyone in the class did great. Everyone, absolutely, everyone did great.
Sam would love to give you all participation
yeah,
trophies if you could.
If I could, I
If you
would.
could.
But I do have to give this once again to Mr. Seth.
Yes.
yeah, well
Good
done.
job, Seth.
done.
Woo!
Yes, Seth has done a fantastic job. And I really, really appreciate all the extra effort that he makes outside of class. Like every time we get online, we see all the stuff that he's printed out about everything that we've talked about, and
Yep. Yeah.
it's been phenomenal. And I hope you stick with it, because I see great talent in you, and I know that you're going to be, a year from now, you're going to be even better, and soon you're going to be teaching other people.
Sam,
Yep.
have you heard him play horn?
I have not actually heard him
He's
play
doing
horn.
really well. I mean, when he started out 3 weeks ago, there was a couple of notes, and now we've got a scale.
That's
Wow.
awesome.
So, yeah.
Good job,
Yeah,
Seth.
So we have a prodigy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Let's
even
go.
jumped into the visual arts class today and did a great job. I'm going to show you what we worked on in visual arts in just a second. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
But do we have a percussion award, Nathan?
We do. We
Okay.
do have a percussion award, and I'm grateful as well to Aaron, who's been doing some workshops and helping us out here. He's done some great teaching as well. So we've had a chat, and this is again someone that I didn't really know until we started this journey a few weeks ago. And she wanted lessons, and she came online. And we've had several lessons. She's worked really hard. She
Good.
listens really, really
Good.
well. And she goes and thinks about things, and she looks at all the resources. So she's a real star. And again, I think it's someone that we're going to see more of in the future.
Nice.
She's going to do more. So this person, and we should have a drum roll really for this. It's a percussion award. So, yeah.
We can do it.
The award goes to Emma Mixon.
Woo!
Well
Emma
done, Emma.
Mixon. Yes. I
Awesome
hope that
work.
you draw a picture of yourself winning this award, holding your Chick-fil-A gift card, or maybe the Chick-fil-A itself. But that's
Yeah.
great.
And I hope your iPad is charged.
Yes, your drawing tablet. Please make sure it's charged. If not, there's nothing wrong with pen and paper. I've learned that in the art class. Pen and paper is always fabulous. Well, Creative Arts have had an awesome time at Senior Conservatory. We've had a workshop with Kellen Thornburg, and that was amazing. We've had our dance classes on Mondays, our acting classes on Wednesdays, and our visual arts classes on Fridays. And I've loved actually getting to be able to sit and watch all of those classes and participate in them. Normally, I'm caught up teaching. I'm caught up in my own class, acting, but this time we've been able to sit around, and I've been able to watch some of the people that I love very dearly teach and see you guys grow and develop. And we do have some winners for those classes. So for the dance class, the winner for our dance class is someone who turned up for all the classes. She was there for the workshop, and this is Amelia Raymer. You have some Chick-fil-A that you get after a big dance, makes you hungry. You are able to go and get yourself some Chick-fil-A. With our acting class, we had a lot of people jump in for that. We had a good 6 or 7 people every single time, and we looked at acting for film, which we haven't done before. This is a good chance to try something new and different.
I watched it.
And what we saw was some great work. I think we have some movie stars in our midst. We have some people that could really do this.
Well, it looks like we're going to be doing a movie. In a couple of
Listen, we
years.
can just do a movie. That's not a problem. But the person that for me stood out, she handed in her homework. She was there. She was present. She was always willing to do stuff. And when I asked, do you want to read a script? She was like, yep, absolutely. I can do that. This award goes to Lydia New. So you get to go shout yourself to some Chick-fil-A. Thank you for being present in the acting class and participating with that. And finally, our visual arts class, which we have done something pretty amazing. I'm about to show you my picture right here. It's all folded up and it's about to be unfolded and brought to life. But we've had a couple of people jump in that class every single time. And one of those people has just been quiet in the corner, just doing her thing, not really asking many questions, just going ahead. And then at the end, she shows us what she's done and it's amazing. And that person is Courtney Schaefer. Girl, you've done a great
Let's go,
job.
Courtney.
You also have some Chick-fil-A
Yeah.
coming your way. So maybe I'll come and visit you and we can share that Chick-fil-A. I don't know.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they've
yeah.
been great.
Share away, like, share, subscribe.
So the award that we have to hand out is the person who's been most active on our YouTube comments and always present, always there, always tuned in. And there's definitely been a standout. There's been somebody who has just been willing to jump right in, and we appreciate your effort. We appreciate your presence. We also appreciate how the other night, I think she was probably one of the only people that brought a family member. When you said it's a family feud affair.
Oh, yeah.
We had someone bring someone. So this award right now, if you can't see, goes to this person right here. So this is what we did in our visual arts class. You have this piece of paper that you cut up and you have this artwork, and it just kind of looks like a bit of a mess. When you fold it up and as you open it one way, you're able to see who it is. So if you can see, that is Kaylani. Kaylani, you have been the winner of our YouTube participation, but also I know that you love to be called Moana. So if you hold it the other way, you can also see that this is for Moana. So Kaylani, you have a Chick-fil-A gift card and this beautiful piece of artwork signed and created by yours truly, coming your direction. Thank you for being present in the YouTube comments every single time. We appreciate it.
I have loved your comments. I have loved your energy, Kaylani. Yeah. So thank you, because, you know, to be honest, when you're sitting back here, these comments give you life. So when I'm sitting here reading this, I'm smiling, I'm happy, and I've just enjoyed you. So keep being you.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's really cool. Hey, Sam, I wondered, have you got a highlight for the last couple of weeks? There's been a lot of things going on, but I was thinking earlier about what I, really enjoyed, and it came back to me that last Friday when we met the DYS and we were all talking in the evening, he did juggling, and that was, I thought, wow, where did that come from?
Yeah, it's really cool.
I found out he was a clown in a previous life, and he can juggle. That's a pretty cool skill.
Yeah,
I think. Now that I think of it, I think Wednesday nights have been something that I've really, really enjoyed. I've enjoyed just having fun with everyone, even though, it was maybe just 3 of us in the room, but it felt like there were all of us at camp and we were just having a good time together. And I especially enjoyed just a little bit of that Vespers time that we had then. Because even though I was doing Vespers, I felt like Vespers was speaking to me. So it was really good.
Yeah. I really enjoyed the games that we've done in the morning. It just reminded me of like the fun time where we're maybe in between class, or it's rec time, or it's night program or whatever, and we just do something silly and ridiculous. Again, even though it was just me and Sam mostly playing those games, to see you guys interact in the comments, to see your commentary on how good or bad we might be at whatever it is we were doing, it was a ton of fun, and it's just felt like you have been in the room here with us, and we've really appreciated having that fellowship with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
And Seth and Ryan about the pie.
Listen, that was still my highlight. I think that's still my number one moment of the whole of Conservatory.
I think I'll say this. I enjoyed the taste of the pie. I may not have enjoyed having the pie in my face, but
and cleanup was pretty terrible after that. That was not a fun night after the cleanup.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, guys, there's another thing happening today, of course, and you mentioned it this morning, that Sam is actually leaving us from the Music and Arts Department here at DHQ. And it's sad. It's sad that you're going. It's sad that you won't be here working with us, but we know that you're not going too far away. And we know that you're still going to be in ministry, and you're going to be an officer with your wife, Shania. And so we couldn't let that go without marking it in some way. So I've actually got a card, and I haven't sealed the back because you might want to just open it up in a minute and show people what we've got here.
Okay.
But there's a card, and it's signed by everyone that works here on the building. And I was reading through some of these comments earlier, and it just shows you how many people love and respect Sam for what he's done. He's done an amazing job here in the department, not only as an ADMD, but before I came, he was running the department. He took on a lot of responsibility, and I know right at the heart of his soul are you guys out there, and that's who he cares most about, and your experience with God and all your lives. He really does care and pray over you. So Sam, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I know how much you've helped me coming into the Division U, and all your experience and everything that you've done. We're certainly going to miss you, but we know you're not going far. And we're going to pray that they come back to the Carolinas, because then I can use him for an instructor at DSA.
Yeah.
and program staff at Conservatory maybe. But Sam, this is for you, brother. I'm gonna lean over. Sorry about that.
That's all right. So I get to open it?
Yeah,
here?
you can open it. I hope you
All
like
right.
it. Yeah.
Oh. Well, this is fancy. From a visual artist, this is really, really
I thought that was
fancy.
pretty cool.
So it's a treble clef. If you know, yeah, you should know.
They should know.
weeks
They
at
better be
Senior
coming to our
Conservatory.
conservatory.
But I don't know if you see that it's actually in raised paper. It's really, really cool
Yeah.
Yeah.
with lots and lots of messages.
Caitlin,
I'm
have you
not,
signed
yeah,
this yet?
I'm not going to read all that right now. And I mean, this is just today has been almost overwhelming. Really, I've had so many messages coming in, like on my phone, all on social media, and so many of you have just reminded me of like moments that I even forgot about, like small little things that we enjoyed together. And I know there's a lot of people that were telling me, oh, it's not going to be the same, we're going to miss you, and all that. And as I got so many messages that said that, I kept thinking to myself, I have to tell you this, because it's really, really important that you understand this. Nobody is indispensable. And I don't say that in a bad way. I mean, everybody can be replaced. I want to point out the fact that before me, before Caitlin, before even Nathan, there were some fantastic people that were in our roles.
Mm-hmm.
And the beautiful thing that happens in our jobs really is that, we're working for God. We're not working for ourselves. We're working for God's glory. And I believe these three positions, these three seats are positions that are ordained by God, and that God chooses every single person that takes up whatever role they've taken up. So even though you say, you're going to miss me, I love to hear that. And it warms my heart. Even though you say things are not going to be the same, I have to disagree with you. I have to tell you that God has got even greater things. God is going to do even greater things. I'm sad that I won't be there. Someone once told me, hey, you're Moses. And I remember them saying, you're Moses in this time, because I had to take leadership of the department and whatnot. And I thought, why would you say Moses? Because Moses never made it to the promised land, And so I thought, gosh, does that mean I don't get to make it to the promised land? And I felt God telling me that, Moses not making it was not like a canceling, quote unquote, canceling Moses, that, Moses was not good enough. But it was just that God had other plans for somebody else to take the Israelites into the promised land. So I believe with all my heart, it's taken me 2-3 years to get this and understand that at some point I was going to leave. And when I leave, God was going to do even more amazing things. So I want to say thank you to Nathan. I want to say thank you to Caitlin. And I really, really, really want to say a huge thank you to Jennifer Gowd. Because the whole time that I've been here, Jennifer has been the person that I leaned on, I learned from. I anything that I didn't know, I went to Jennifer.
Jennifer knows everything.
She
literally knows everything.
And so I'm just going to put it on record. Nathan called, Jennifer needs a raise.
Yes.
All right. And another thank you, of course, to all the instructors that I've been able to work with over the past 5 years. Every single person that was on staff, over the summers that I've been here, all of you guys are phenomenal. And I believe God is going to continue to use every single one of you for great things in this division. please, please, please hear me when I say, even though things look so different, even though, there's so much change, 2020 looks so strange, we haven't been able to do summer. I'm leaving, whatever is going to change, somebody else is going to come, whatever it is. But please believe that God is doing great things and he needs you to do it. So that means you need to support whoever comes. That means you need to support the guys that are here, and really pave the way for great things to happen in this division. I believe in you. I am proud of every single person watching and not watching, and I will miss you so much. But I will be back. I will be back.
That's a promise.
It's like the Terminator.
I was supposed to do a little mic drop, but I'll do that at the end.
Sam, you will stay in the division for many, many, many years to come in terms of what you have brought. So although you might not be here physically, what you have brought to the division is lasting, and we really want to thank you for that and everything that you've done, and we wish you well. But it's going to be good. It's going to be great.
It's going to be good. It's going to be good
stuff.
Well, guys,
we're all emotioned out. It's over to you now.
Oh, okay. Well, the one who probably wears her emotions right on the front of her face. But we have had an awesome time with you guys here at Senior Conservatory. It's been wonderful just to still be able to connect with you and still be able to connect with you over the summer and communicate with you. There's been a lot of things we've learned. We do need to say some thank yous to people who helped make this happen, to Jonah, who helped us set up everything in this studio. This studio was non-existent about 3.5 weeks ago. And in the space of a couple of days, Jonah and Sam have pulled everything together, pulled all together all the technology that we needed to make this happen. So huge thank you to both of them. We have a huge thank you to Aaron. He sits behind the camera. He doesn't like being in front of the camera, but he's making sure that everything is running properly as we're streaming, that we sound good, that we have the right microphones, that all the technology is going on. As Sam and I maybe forget things as we're setting stuff up, Aaron's like, oh, have we done this yet? Have we done this yet? So a huge thank you to Aaron for helping us out with sound. A huge thank you to Jennifer for keeping track of all the private lessons, being the second person there, keeping track of all the registrations for you guys so we can contact you and we know who's in what class and who should be in where, when they need to be there. A really big thank you to Inez. We said this morning, for helping out with Morning Manna and organizing all of the officers that have helped speak into your lives. We really do believe that that was ordained by God, that she was a person that needed to put all that together. So we say a huge thank you to her, and thank you to Nathan for letting us dream big about making this a live YouTube program.
Yeah. Yes.
We were like, hey, what if? And he was like, okay. So we just went ahead and we made it happen. So thank you to you for your leadership. And thank you to you guys for tuning in, for being here and being consistent, not just leaving us like running a show by ourselves, because that would be awkward. But thank you for actually being here, letting us speak to you, for contacting us, communicating with us, for being so engaged. You have made this a lot of fun for us, and we appreciate it.
Yeah. Just a couple of thank yous from me. I mean, huge thank you to Caitlin, to Sam, to Aaron and the team for what they've done. But also thanks to Yamaha, who have sponsored one of our events actually over this last couple of weeks with Tim Hudson doing the workshop. So we're really indebted to Yamaha for supporting that and for putting all these educational resources on their website for us as well. So that's really cool. But also the virtual thing doesn't stop here. Apart from what we're going to try and do as we go forward, next week is TYMI. So if you're age 14 or over, around about that sort of age, then
even if you're a lot over the age of 14.
Yeah, I mean, I'm signed up, and it's my birthday yesterday. I was 39. Woo! And I'm signed up, so I'm going to enjoy it. It's going to be good. But go to www.tymi2020.com. Okay, www.tymi2020.com, and you can register there, and you'll see all the information. It starts Monday. It's completely free. You'd be a fool to miss it.
Yeah.
You would.
And it's stuff that you can catch up in your own time. You don't have to turn up at a specific time. If you want to sleep until 11 and then catch Morning Manna at 11 o'clock or maybe 3 o'clock that afternoon, you can do that. You just need to register so you get access to the app so that everything is in one place. You just click the session and it will play for you. You don't have to turn up or be in there for that specific point in time.
Thank you. And thank you, Kailani, for wishing me happy birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to sing happy birthday for you, Nathan.
Oh, really?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nathan.
Happy birthday to you. Wow, we have our own little musical team right here. This
There
is
you go.
fabulous. Guys, we have appreciated it. Is there anything else that we need to say before signing off?
Don't think so. Just
Anything, Sam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna catch this?
Yeah, I got it.
Shumba out. Mic drop. She got it.
All right, we're good, guys. We'll see you for our NSC TV. Catch us in the fall. We'll keep you updated. We've loved having you. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll check in with you again really
Yeah.
soon.
All right.
we're coming back soon.
We are. Peace out, guys. See you
Have a
later.
good one.
See ya.
Take care.
JK.
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
We're
We're
back.
back. This is our on-call. We wanted to see how many of you would stay tuned. But one thing we haven't done yet, and we're not going to finish camp without doing this, is our house points, our house competition. We have had an amazing time these last 2 weeks getting you guys involved, getting you playing the games, watching everything. And now is the time to reveal the house points. We had to do this separate. We had to separate it. It had to be right here. So here we go. In fourth place with 985 points is the Burrows house, the
Oh,
greenhouse.
Burrows.
So congratulations, Burrows.
Well done,
You are
Barrows.
staying solid.
I'm with you.
You're with you. That's beautiful. In the third place, we have with 1,310 points. We have Gowans, the
Uh-oh.
Gowans house. So
Gowans.
they were on top for a little while, and then they were kind of overtaken. And we're going to look at that right now.
Yikes.
In second place, I'm going to just say second place, the points, and then first place and their points, and then we'll tell you who's who. So in second place, we had 1,675 points. And in first place, we have 1,775 points, 100-point difference. This was like 2 answers from a game.
Wow.
100 points difference.
One
In
riddle.
One riddle. In first place is the Booth House,
Well done, Booth.
1,775 points, guys. Booth, congratulations. Raider, you came in a very, very close second at 1,675 points. But congratulations go to the Booth House. So for those of you who have been involved in answering questions in the Booth House, you've been active on YouTube, you will get something in the mail very soon. In the next couple of weeks, there'll be something coming to you to celebrate your win as the Booth House, and you will go down as the 2020 Conservatory winners. So next year, when we are back at camp, we will get to see who takes your place.
All right. Now this time it's not a joke. We
Yeah,
out.
this time we're actually leaving. All right, guys, we love you. We'll see you again really soon.
All
Bye,
right.
Have fun.
guys.
Take care, guys.
Take care.